is going on, everyone? We are back with another episode from our Raiders franchise in Madden 16. We have reached the end of season number 4. Can I believe we're already done with season number 4? But we have a lot left to play here in this season. The playoffs are here, and today we're going to be playing in the divisional round. First, we're going to see how the wildcard games go. It's going to be the Jets at the Patriots, the Eagles at Saints, Broncos at Steelers, and Bears at Cardinals. So let's see, what are the results going to be? The Jets win 3-0. Look at that score. The Eagles win 36-26. The Broncos lose to the Steelers 33-27. And then the Bears over the Cardinals 29-10. So your next round matchups are going to be the Jets at the Raiders. We get the Jets at home. The Eagles are on the road to the Packers. The Steelers at the Jaguars. And the Bears at the Cowboys. So interesting, some very, very interesting matchups here. That Steelers-Jaguars game should be pretty good. But the Jets here, let's take a look. And this is interesting because they have a lot of injuries. Their starting QB, hurt. Starting wide receiver, hurt. Starting tight end, hurt. And their starting halfback is hurt. They are missing 4 starters. I don't know if any of those guys got hurt in the last week, but that might be telling to that 3-0 score that they had. So Matt Barkley is going to be the QB. Tevin Manning is the same rating as the other halfbacks. That's not too bad. But Eric Decker and then Cordarrelle Patterson are going to be the starting wide receivers. Marcus Wheaton there as well. And they have some solid, okay wide receivers. Nothing special, though. The defense, though, is still very good as we roll through these guys, as that is obviously the strong to the Jets. So it's something we definitely have to deal with. But I think our offense has been playing very, very well the last few weeks of the season. So I don't think we'll have any issues. Darrelle Revis, the big name there at corner. We obviously have to be paying attention to him out on the field. But I'm thinking we got pretty fortunate here between the injuries the Jets have had. They're only 9-7 on the season. We've gotten a pretty good matchup here as we're going to head into this divisional round game. And with the win, we will move one step closer to returning to the Super Bowl. As we get into this one, Chase Moss, your quarterback, a rookie. Can he pull off the rare feat, a rookie QB winning the Super Bowl? That would be huge. He's had himself a very good season. Let's see if we can keep it going here as we have the ball first and 10 from the 31-yard line. We're going play action. Moss is looking downfield, and he is going to find his fullback, Marcel Reese, with the catch. He is down at the 37, 6 yards on the first completion. Now 2nd and 4 from the 37. It is Moss under center. Cooks is going to come in motion. It's going to be a pitch out to Darren Ellis. He's got a lot of room, but he runs into his own lineman. That could have been a huge gain. Still trying for here, but he's going to be pulled down at the 48. That one could have been a huge play, but unfortunately we ran into our own offensive lineman. Now 1st and 10 from the 48. It's going to be Moss to his right, looking a couple of receivers. He's going to find his halfback. Darren Ellis tries to spin. That doesn't work. We do get the first down, though, as we have it at the 37-yard line, and that's where we find ourselves here as Moss is going to throw a lot of time, some room up the middle. He's just going to take off, and we will slide smartly down at the 17, and just like that, we are in the red zone. Now 1st and goal from the 7. It's going to be Latavius Murray with the carry, and his first carry is going to end in a touchdown, and just like that, the Raiders have the lead, as that is a perfect way to start our first playoff game. Now Matt Barkley into the game, and looks like he's been playing for a while, 3,200 yards, so he's been the QB for some time here, as we'll see how he does. And on this first play, he's going to be sacked. A big hit in the backfield. Smith and Mack in on the sack. It's now 3rd and 19. The Jets looking to avoid a 3-and-out here. From the 11-yard line, it's going to be Matt Barkley looking, he's throwing, and this one's going to fall incomplete, and it is going to be a 3-and-out for the Jets, and a perfect start for this Raiders team. Now we have the ball again, 2nd and 10. It's going to be Moss looking as, can anyone get open here? We're going to be hit as we throw. We wait too long, and he's hurt on the play. Tell me he is not going to be injured the rest of this game. We'll get an update on him in a second, but for now, RG3 in the game here, 3rd and 10. As he looks to keep the drive alive, but he cannot get away from the lineman there. Wilbur with the sack, and here is the update. He is going to return for this game, an abdominal strain. We're going to keep him out for now, make sure he's 100% before he comes back in, but he will come back in this game, so a huge sigh of relief there. The Jets back with it now, 1st and 10. Barkley play action, and he's got no time to throw there. Aldon Smith in for another sack, as it's 3rd and 19 again for the Jets, looking to avoid 2 consecutive 3-and-outs. Barkley going to step up here, going to make the throw, and he's going to complete it. Eric Decker, a huge completion there. They sorely needed that one. The first completion for Barkley in this game. Now 2nd and 3 as the Jets looking to turn this into something, as it's going to be Wheaton with the catch. He is down inside the 30 to the 28. It's now 2nd and 10 from the 27. Manning up the middle, only going to pick up 1 on the play, as he's got 3 rushes, no gain at all. So the running game not working great for the Jets, but it's now 3rd and 10 as they're looking to keep this drive alive. Matt Barkley is going to throw. It's going to be to his running back, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 23. 4th down for the Jets. They kicked a field goal, so they are on the board, but a 7-3 game. Last half minute of this first quarter. RG3 still in the game, and we're going to go downfield. We're going to find Amari Cooper. Perfectly timed. The defender misses, and Cooper is on his horse down the sideline all the way. No one's going to catch him. Amari Cooper quickly, just like that, makes it a 14-3 game. And the Raiders offense, this Raiders team has come to play today. 2nd and 9 now. It's going to be Stevens, the tight end, with the catch, as Barkley turned it in a not too bad first half. 6 of 8, but just 76 yards. Now 2nd and 6. As we have just 3:30 remaining in this first half. It's going to be a handoff to Manning, but nowhere to go here, as he will pick up 1 on the play. He's got 19 yards on 12 carries. Now 3rd and 6 from the 37-yard line. It's going to be Barkley's shotgun. He takes the snap, looking downfield as he's got some time to throw, but nope, that's quickly going to disappear as he is going to be sacked. Aldon Smith in the backfield again, and it's 4th down. The Jets punt, and we will go into halftime with a 14-3 lead. As dominant as the first half that was, the scoreboard not too far apart, so we definitely got to keep our foot on the gas as we get into the second half. The Jets will have the ball first. It's going to be Barkley, and that's a poor throw from him. That easily could have been intercepted, but it's now 3rd and 7. The Jets looking to avoid this quick drive to start the second half, and it's going to be Barkley going downfield, and how's this for an end of a drive? Ha-ha! Clinton Dix with the interception. He gets back up and is going to get down the field at the 41-yard line. He will be knocked out. As the Raiders with it here, looking to add to this score, and we are going to find Brandon Cooks, and he will be taken on quickly, but down at the 22 as Chase Moss back in the game here for the second half. Here's the handoff to Darren Ellis up the middle, some blocks, key blocks downfield. He's all the way down to the 6-yard line. He's got 63 yards on just 9 carries, but now 3rd and goal, looking to finish the drive off. Here is the touchdown pass. Tremaine Lucas, we haven't seen a lot of him this year, but coming up big here in this playoff game, as it is going to be now a 21-3 game. The Jets have got to answer here. They sorely need some points. 2nd and 6, Manning with the carry. And as it's been pretty much all day, nowhere to run for him. Just 2 yards per carry for him in this game. So 3rd and 2 now. It's going to be another handoff, Manning. And here is no gain. He does get 1, but he is still going to be short of the first down. And the Jets will have to punt it. So the Raiders back with it. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Moss to his right, looking, waiting here for the receiver to get by that defender as we throw it up here. But a beautiful play from Iheanacho as he stays back there and goes up and gets that ball. That is an impressive interception. I thought for sure we had that ball out far enough, but we do not. So we turn the ball back over to the Jets, and now they have an opportunity to get back into this game a little bit. Manning with a carry, only going to pick up a few. So 3rd and 6 here from the 41-yard line. It's going to be Barkley dropping back to throw. The throw downfield, and it's going to be nearly caught. Decker had it in his hands. He cannot come down with it, and the Jets are going to have to punt again. So we're back with it here. This one we're floating up here, and we're going to find Brandon Cooks. He's got some speed down the sideline. Is this going to be? Yes, it will be. Brandon Cooks will go all the way. Another big play, another touchdown. It is now 28-3, and we are sitting pretty in this one as the third quarter will come to an end on this play. Manning with a carry will pick up 5 as he now has 39 yards. But into this fourth quarter now, the Jets are in trouble, as we kind of thought they would be, judging by the roster and who was playing today. As 3rd and 5 here in this one. Yep, this is trouble. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix with his second interception of the game. A huge play, a huge game for him as our much maligned secondary is stepping up today. Ellis with the carry here. He'll pick up 5. He is approaching very close to 100 yards rushing for the day, as we have it now 2nd and 1. Moss with the pump fake, but we're going to go right back to Cooks trying to set up the little wheel route there. But Cooks, nice moves here to get downfield. The spin move, the juke down to the 27 as one more score. Pretty much, obviously, well, the game pretty much already in hand, but we'll make sure here with one more score. But we're not going to get it. Austin down to the 4. That's where he'll be stopped. We'll kick the field goal. So 31-3. The Jets just trying to salvage something out of this game. Barkley with the throw is going to find Stevens here as he'll pick up the first down. Under 4 minutes to go in this game. We're now at the 2-minute warning as it is 2nd and 6 from the 34-yard line. It's going to be Barkley looking for the throw. He's out to Manning, and he is going to stay in bounds there. Yes, he will. As now 1:36 to go. It's 3rd and 10 now. The Jets looking for the touchdown, as it's going to be Barkley dropping back, and it's going to be complete, but Decker stays up, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds, and they're actually going to call this 4th down. They don't give him the forward progress. The Jets will kick a field goal, and this one will end 31-6. A surprisingly easy victory here as Barkley goes 16 for 26 for 155 yards. Moss 9 of 13 for 150. Griffin had 80 yards, 2 touchdowns for Moss, 1 for Griffin, 1 pick for Moss, and 2 interceptions for Matt Barkley. Darren Ellis 19 for 119. Tevin Manning 18 for 39. Chase Moss 1 for 20, and Murray 2 carries and the touchdown. Brandon Cooks 3 for 107 and a TD. Amari Cooper just the 1 catch, but it was a big one for 75 yards and the touchdown. And then on defense, Darman leads everyone with 11 tackles, 2 tackles for loss for Bruce Irvin, 2.5 sacks for Aldon Smith, and then the interceptions, 2 for Clinton Dix and 1 for Iannacho. And actually, this is where we're going to stop. Clinton Dix is going to get my divisional round MVP. The defense played so well, and this guy played a huge part in that, getting 2 turnovers that really helped to swing this game and keep the Jets offense from ever establishing anything. Now, the rest of the results here, the Eagles take out the Packers 39-33. The Steelers all over the Jaguars, surprisingly, 34-13. And then the Cowboys win it over the Bears 29-24. So how is this for some classic conference championship matchups? It's Steelers and Raiders and the Eagles against the Cowboys. As this is going to be an interesting game. The Steelers have faced some injury issues this year. We'll take a look and see if they're at full strength here for this conference championship, but we will see how we do. Steelers, Raiders next time for a trip to the Super Bowl. I think we're definitely playing well enough to get there, but obviously you got to have a bit of luck and have things go your way as well, so we'll see how we do next time. That's going to be it for this one, though. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.